the Oklahoma City Thunder going up 2-0 over the Memphis Grizzlies, something we kind of really anticipated after the 50-point win that they put on in Game 1, the absolute demolition job that they put on the Memphis Grizzlies in Game 1. Game 2 was much closer. The Grizzlies bringing the lead, cutting the lead to 7 points at one point for the Thunder down in the fourth quarter. But it was the play of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Chet Holmgren down the stretch that really sealed the deal for the Thunder in this one. Shai finishing with 27 points, Chet Holmgren with 20 points and 11 rebounds. It was just overall, the Shai Gilgeous-Alexander show was back in Oklahoma City tonight after taking a night off in Game 1, only finishing with about 14 points in that one, having a very anemic performance in Game 1. But he showed up, he showed out like the MVP that we know him to be in Game 2. On the other side for the Grizzlies, Jaren Jackson Jr. absolutely heard the noise of people calling him the most overrated player in the league, one of the more overrated centers in the league, getting sat down on the bench in Game 1, getting sit in the fourth quarter for Marvin Bagley. Jaren Jackson Jr. finishing with 26 points in this one, John Morant finishing with 23. The duo was back, but the Thunder are just too much for this Grizzlies team. The same Grizzlies team that has not beaten the Thunder in the last 2 years in the regular season, 0-8, I believe, over the last 2 seasons. Just overall, they just put a demolition job every time, and I believe the average over these last 2 years, the average differential is margin of victory for the Thunder is 18 points. Overall, it was a great win for the Thunder, what we expected, and honestly, this series is probably going to end up in a sweep. Maybe Memphis can win one of the games at home, but we'll preview more of that later this week when we talk about Game 3 and Game 4.